Good morning. Welcome to Daily Devotions with me, your pastor of Family Worship Center, as well as your pastor of the Northwoods, Stephen Jetlin. And joining me today will be my cats, who are desperate for my attention this morning, and also desperate for the attention of my egg sandwich. Got the coffee fired up. It's a beautiful Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Yeah. Sometimes the week slips on by. Man, busy summer. Welcome to I know pretty much the whole country's in swing for school season. Our school kicked off last week. And so that's been fun to see. Get back in my regular routine in the morning before I scurry on over to the office and begin my day there. But here we are. I turn 35 tomorrow. And I was giggling because I say it because I genuinely find it funny. Halfway to 70, I just think that's super fun. I love the reaction that people give me because they're either around my age and they don't like that, or maybe they are closer to 70 and they really don't like that. I say it hopefully with a smile on my face that, because I'm not afraid of getting old. The Lord has blessed me immensely in my life up to this point, and I think about these things a lot, which is the Lord has brought me to where I am right now, and I'm so incredibly thankful, and it's very obvious. I can just see the imprint of blessing that is just the Lord's favor and Lord's hand, right? And I go, wow, I've lived soon to be 35 years on this earth, and I'm super excited for what the blessing is going to look like in the next 35. Because I say that with full intentions to continue to do my best to live in obedience to the Lord. Because that's where the blessing is. When we're being obedient to the Lord, there's blessing. And so I want to live that way. I make strides to live that way. And so I know that there's going to be blessings. So I am genuinely excited. Obviously, I won't be excited for more back pain or knee pain or whatever. But that's just, you just manage those things. But the blessing, the next 35 years is going to be incredible. And I might argue it might be better than the first 35. So I've been in this old man thinking mode. And so this has been the mode of thinking I've had for, my cats were like freaking out and fighting for 3-4 weeks. It's kind of been in that mode, right? Hey, next month I turn 35, halfway to 70. That's kind of been my mindset. So when I pulled up the chapter today, it was like, teach the older men. And I was like, hey, 35 is not old, but, halfway to 70 sure makes it sound like it. Teach the older men to be temperate, worthy of respect, self-controlled, sound in faith, in love, and endurance. Honestly, I don't think there's too much for the devotion today, because obviously it's not, this is how men should act and women should act, right? I think this is just as across the board, right? When we pull up the chapter, we can see the title is just doing good. Why? Why are we doing good? For the sake of the gospel. What does gospel mean? The good news of Jesus Christ. We're Christians. We should be doing good for the sake of the good news of Jesus Christ. We shouldn't need that much extra motivation to want to do good in our own character, like developing our own character, as well as like the physicality of doing good for, serving someone, helping someone. I shouldn't need to explain the concept like do good things, like how to do that. We can figure that out. But it's like we shouldn't Christians shouldn't need that much extra motivation to do good. It should just, once you've said yes to Jesus, that divine nature's in you, and it should be like a yearning, like it's something we want to do, like that we actively seek out, we actively cultivate, right? Like a farmer shouldn't need that much motivation to make sure his crops are growing good. Like that's just like, it's his function now. Like that's what he does. Right, I want to have crop. I want to farm land. I want food for my family or others or whoever. It's like so it's like we're Christians. We should want to do good. Like the good doesn't bring us salvation, but because we've been saved by faith, we like it's some. I want to do it. This is what I do now. This is who I am now. And so Paul's just encouraging Titus in this letter, right? Just to have that idea, sound doctrine, teach the older men to be temperate, worthy of self-respect, self-control, sound faith, love, and endurance. Teach the older women to be reverent in their way they live, not to be slanderers or addicted to much wine, and to teach what is good. Like these are things that are just so, yeah, it's just good. All of this. Men to be self-controlled, anything set examples of doing what is good, show integrity, seriousness, sound of speech that can't be condemned, right? It's just so important. Offer salvation. Yeah, so you get the point. You get the point. Just... So when I look at this, because devotions, that scripture's for everybody, right? But how does it apply to me? Because that's what devotions are about. These videos are to help give you a template, not to be your devotion, because I want you to do your devotion with God, but potentially give you a template on what it could potentially look like. Because what I take from this, right? Am I, right now, today, September 9th, in the year 2025, the year of the Lord's favor, right? Am I a temperate character? Am I someone that lives his life in a way that's worthy of respect? Do I have self-control? Is my faith sound? Like, is it sure? Am I wishy-washy? Am I... Oh, God's not real because something bad happened to me. Oh, God's the greatest because something really good happened. Like, is my faith sound in and out of crisis, right? And all of those things are my temperance, respectful nature, self-controlled nature, and sure faith. Are those done in love and with endurance? Are they things that, oh yeah, I'm temperate when my football team wins, like. Right? It's like, no. Are you enduring through all phases? Right? And this is just one of those scriptures, like a lot of them, are, I guess, I've coined the term in my own head. Okay, I shouldn't say coined the term. Someone's probably said it before me. But like in my own head, is like a measuring stick, right? I put this verse is a measuring stick to me and the character that the Lord wants me to cultivate. I put the measuring stick up to myself, all right? Is my faith temperate at the way I'm living my life and how I respond to that life? Are those in love and endurance? And I put the measuring stick right up to me. And, I don't have to evaluate all 35 years of my life, but like, just like, you can look back like, how was this week? How was this month, right? Because things ebb and flow, right? Some things are good, some things are bad, some weeks are great, some weeks they're not. And it's like, you can... That's one part of the reasons why devotions are so important. You constantly have the ability to... It's almost like a team meeting. Man, I'm in a sports mood because football started this weekend. So, sorry, it's like a team meeting. You have your meeting to kind of reassess, refocus, plan, prepare for the day, for the week. And so it's like, okay, last week, did I have a temperate, self-control, sound in faith week that was, and did I live and work in a way that's worthy of respect? Did I do those things? And the key is be honest with yourself. It's like, shoo. I kind of flew off the handle on Thursday. Maybe no one was there around it, but I lost my control in the garage or what. You can apply your life to that measuring stick. And I think that's important, to be really purposeful, really intentional, I guess is the way I would look at it. Like, I truly do believe that with great intentionality, combine that intention with steps, actual action of steps towards that goal will bring improvement. Maybe it's minor improvement, but it's improvement all the same, right? Maybe it's up 1 week more, but take good intentions, but don't just, I wanted to do that. But I want to do this. What are the actions I need to take in order to get there? And Scripture's a wonderful way. You get that measuring stick to be there. So turning 35 tomorrow. I hear kids tell me that means I'm an older man now. I'm not. I see people mid-50s, 60s where I'm like, man, if I take care of my body, I have the potential to be spry my whole life. That's what it feels like. So, well, anyway, thank you for joining me today in this daily devotion. Really, a constant improvement of character is so important to the Christian. Why? Well, doing good for the sake of the gospel. I love it. And I think that's a great way to put that. So, thank you once again. I'm Stephen Gentlin, pastor of Family Worship Center, as well as your pastor of the Northwoods. I'll catch you on the next video. Enjoy your Tuesday, and bye.